Welcome to Pastor Jerone TV. I'm your host, Pastor Jerone. The Washington Redskins are under attack. They're no longer the Redskins. I guess they're going to be called the Washingtons. I'll tell you a more threatening name, the Washington Politicians. Yeah, that's the worst. Those are the worst people in the world. Dan Snyder, the owner of the Redskins, is in a lot of trouble because now that he has agreed to change the name, they coerced him into changing the name. And when he did that, he pretty much agreed that he was wrong and that he had been racist against the Native Americans. And then immediately after he did that and agreed that he's going to change the name, now one of the favorite tools of the left is to bring women out with sexual harassment claims. This is what they love to do. They did it with Brett Kavanaugh. They did it with, they do it with all of the conservatives. So now, 15 women have come out with stories of being, of sexual abuse. Now listen, I played football. I've been in this atmosphere. At the end of practice, these people are going out to the bars. They're going out, they're hanging out, they're talking all kinds of talk. And when they get back to the facility the next day or after the next game, you know, some people don't know how to turn it off. Not making any excuses because who knows if these claims are true or not? Who knows if they're true or not? I just think the timing is weird, that's all. Now they want Snyder to sell the team. They don't want him. Now he submitted to changing the name. He did that. Okay, you want me to change the name? I'll change the name. Now that he's done that, that's not enough. Now we want you to sell the team. Listen, the left, they never get enough. Enough is not enough with them. They want total obliteration. They want total loss. They want a total wipeout. Unless you agree with them and immediately submit to their claims, they want you out. They don't want nothing to do with you. All this fairness and equality and stuff that they were talking, we knew that was crap when they first started doing the Prop 8, that they wanted marriage for men with men and women with women. And I was warning my church then, that's not all they want. They want access to your kids. They want to change laws into their favor to where they bind up people like me to where I can't preach the Bible. The Bible offers a therapy against transgenders or homosexuals, and that can't be what we ban that type of speech. Dan Snyder never should have agreed to change the name. See, when he agreed to change the name, he gave them the stick to beat him with, because now they said, okay, so you're openly admitting. Now we got you. And now you bring in the women with the accusations. And they attack people like Snyder. I believe Snyder's a conservative. I met him one time before a game against them, and he came up and shook my hand and he knew my name. I was very surprised. You know, I wasn't like a big name player, but you know, he knew my name. I was shocked at that. I was pleasantly surprised. He was a nice guy. I think he's a good dude. But the problem is that he's a conservative. And that's the problem with the left. Unless you agree with leftist lasciviousness, looseness, you can do anything you want, no crime, you know, any type of sex goes, male with animals, men with babies, all of that goes. Unless you agree with that, you're out of the game. Oh, speaking of perversion, Ellen DeGeneres, she has a lot of accusations against her, and they are black women who worked on her show and said that Ellen DeGeneres and the workplace was racist and sexist. And I believe it. I can look in Ellen DeGeneres' face and see that. Yep. And she called herself a comedian. She's not funny. She just has a big platform and everybody kisses her butt. But yeah, let's see what the media does with her claims. Let's see what happens with them. Is she going to get fired? Is she going to get sued? Well, she should. She should. The NFL is in a lot of trouble, folks. The NFL is in a lot of trouble. I don't even think they're going to have a good season. I think what they should do is call it a wrap. Let's just call it a wrap because of COVID. Because that national anthem was a bad call, and it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. I got almost 60,000 views on a video I did about the Black national anthem. And a lot of people are saying they're not watching. They're not participating. That's 60,000 folks. Folks, we have got to get back. We got to take control of the narrative again and stand up and be strong. God doesn't use weak soldiers. God doesn't use weak soldiers. People thought that Gideon was weak, but he wasn't. Gideon was the only one who was brave enough to hide the wheat from the Midianites, the ones that was attacking Israel at the time. And the angel showed up and said, Gideon, you're a mighty man of valor. God needs some mighty men of valor. We need some American patriots that's going to stand up right now in the face of this tyranny. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Y'all think Dan Snyder caved? You think when he caved in, that is the reason why they are attacking him? Should he lose his team? Should he sell his team? Let me know what y'all think about this. And I love your comments. I appreciate your comments. I learn a lot from the comments that I read in the comment section. I'll see y'all on the next one.